Right now, as you watch this, part of your brain is scanning for predators. Not consciously, not because you chose to, because the part of your brain responsible for threat detection has not received the update. It still thinks you live in a forest, and something in the dark is watching you. The structure responsible for this is called the amygdala. It is older than language, older than memory, older than thought itself. Its only job is to answer one question, 1,000 times per second. Is there something here that can kill me? For 2 million years, that question had a specific kind of answer. It looked like movement in tall grass, a shadow that was the wrong shape, a sound at the edge of camp that did not belong to the wind. The amygdala learned to detect those signals and fire before the conscious mind had time to process them. A half-second delay was the difference between a person and a corpse. Then the predators disappeared, but the system did not, because evolution does not remove what once worked. It repurposes it, it redirects it, it points it at whatever is nearest. And in the modern world, the nearest threat is almost never a lion. It is an email that has not been replied to. It is a message marked as read without a response. It is a deadline, a social slight, a stranger's expression that held a half-second too long. The amygdala cannot tell the difference. It fires the same alarm for all of them. The same cortisol, the same elevated heart rate, the same narrowed attention. Your body enters the same physiological state it would if something with teeth were 20 feet away. For an inbox notification, this is not a metaphor. The biological response is chemically identical. Researchers call this evolutionary mismatch. A system designed for one environment running inside a completely different one. The software is 400,000 years old. The hardware has not changed. Only the world it runs in has. This is why chronic stress does not feel dramatic. It does not arrive like a wave. It arrives like a low-frequency hum that never stops. The amygdala, finding no physical predators, begins scanning everything. Social rejection, financial uncertainty, unanswered questions, the future. The ancient brain treats all of these as equivalent to being stalked, because to the ancient brain, being cast out, humiliated, or left behind was a death sentence. There were no solitary survivors on the savannah. The social threat and the physical threat were the same threat. You are not anxious because something is wrong with you. You are anxious because something very old inside you is still doing its job in a world it was never designed for. If you want to understand more about the hidden system still running beneath everything you think and feel, subscribe to Nullborn. The next video may change what you think you know about yourself.